Oh, hey, how did you get in my house? So today, I want to make something that I hardly ever make now, and that's lo-fi. I've always loved lo-fi, but I just never make it. So now I want to make something like lo-fi jazz hip-hop, something where like you hear that and you're like, yeah, that's pretty chill. So we're gonna make that right now. So first things first, I want to set the project tempo down to probably like 75. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, let's get a kick going. I want like a little, like a softer kick. Yeah, I like that snare. We'll put that snare in there. Then we'll just choose a basic hi-hat for now. Yeah, that one's good enough. So I'm gonna just try and find something cool for the kick. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Maybe need to quantize that a little bit. Let's move on to the snare. I do want to quantize a little bit, but not too much. I think what I played in was pretty good. So now I'm going to play these hi-hats. Alright, some of these are out of time, so I'll quantize them real quick. I'm going to layer up the hi-hat a little bit. I do want to add a little perk. Yeah. I'm gonna double up the snare. Get us a little open hi-hat going. So that's all I'll jive to the drum loop right now. But now I think it's time for some Rhodes action. Because I want the Rhodes. Yeah, I think we got it. That's really good. That's really good. So there were some jazzy chords there. Now, the chords go E minor 9, A minor 9, to G major 7, to C7 sharp 11, with a 13 on top, to a D flat 9 with a 13 on top. It's a lot, but super jazzy chords, and they work very well together. EQ the Rhodes a little bit, and then I want to put one of my favorite plugins that I have right now, the Magic Switch. Do you hear that? What a beautiful plugin. The bass, I am deciding, I think I want to have a regular bass. Yeah, I don't think I want to put too much in the bass line, but if I do, then I'm a hypocrite. Okay, yeah, didn't want to complicate that bass line too much. I think we need to add a little pad in there. So let me pull up Omnisphere. Yeah, nothing more than that. We just need a nice little pad in there. I want to put some chorus on there and then just EQ it because it's a little bit too much and I really don't want it to take up so much space in there. All right, next thing I want to add is a piano, but maybe a one shot. Okay, so right now I think we have the instrumentation pretty good, but I just want to add a little bit of like ear candy and textures in there. It's a Michael Jackson thing. Yeah, so far it's coming along pretty well. It's about time we add a guitar in there. So my camera cut out, that's nice. But after I added that guitar, I just structured out the beat a little bit so I would know what I needed to add. And now what I think I need to add is some vocals, but I want them to sound girly. But I'm not a girl. So this is what we're gonna do. I exported the whole thing. I'm gonna pitch it down 300? Yeah, 300. And I'm gonna sing at the pitch 300 and then I'll pitch it up. Sounds good. Whoa. So now we pitch it up 300. And now we just do some wonky stuff to it. Nice. Okay, so we got the rose, the pad, got the drums in there. I think it's almost complete. It's very calming. I think now it's just time for a saxophone. I cleaned up the saxophone a little bit so it plays sparsely around like a few areas within the beat, like this. So I just arranged the beat and structured it. So in the introduction, all I put was the Rhodes there, and then I introduced the other instruments as it went on a little bit. So I have some rain ambience and some birds going on in the background. It sounds like this. Now I just wanted to add a few risers. So I'm just gonna pull up a ride and then I'm just gonna reverse it. Yeah, and I'm happy with how the beat turned out. So I'm just gonna do a quick mix of it. So I'm just gonna turn everything into mono. I'll just start with my drums here. And just for mastering, I do have a preset already saved for mastering that I just like to use on everything, the Elite Mastering Chain. And this is what it looks like. It's just a Tube EQ by Clive Audio. I have it on a Mix Bus Finalizer preset, but it makes it sound a lot open and warmer. The next thing I put on is like a fruity compressor, and you can kind of call it like a glue compressor. And then I pulled out a multi-band compressor and I set it on the mastering 2.4 dB compression settings, and then I have two fruity soft clippers and a limiter, and after all that, that's what gives it that nice punchy and warm sound. Let's take a listen to the before. And with it on. Whenever I finish a beat, this is my favorite thing to do. What I'll do is I'll solo all the instruments, I will export it all, and then I'll hit stretch, and I'll just play with the pitch because it sounds so much better. Just listen. So that was basically the entire lo-fi beat, and I am very tired, so I may go to sleep right now listening to this, but I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like seeing more videos like this, please tell me. Your support of any kind means everything to me. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy the beat.